Hi, welcome to another web class. Are you ready? Good, I am ready. So let's get started. First thing, listen. If I ask you questions, you answer please. If I ask questions and you don't answer, you will get extra homework. And remember, you really have to pay attention because if we were in the classroom, we would help each other out. But since we are not, we really have to pay attention and be responsible for our own actions. Okay? Pay attention. Here we go. Today's topic is tag questions. I think you've seen this before, but here's the video. Take a look.
Tag questions. A tag question is a phrase that we use at the end of a sentence to turn it into a question. We can use tag questions to confirm a fact. We are going to the party, aren't we? Use the same helping verb. You are eating that, aren't you? The helping verb in the question tag has to be written in the opposite form. I should do my homework now, shouldn't I? Always separate the question tag with a comma. We can also use tag questions to express disapproval, make someone reconsider an action, or express uncertainty. Just use a negative sentence with an affirmative tag. You didn't drive here, did you? Jessica isn't bringing dessert, is she? They wouldn't do that, would they? Now I know that we use tag questions to confirm a fact, express disapproval, make someone reconsider an action, or express uncertainty. Need more practice? Check out the language section of your book for more exercises. The end. Happy to learn.
Tag questions is something we use in our everyday life. It is very common that we say something and then we want to confirm what we said. For example, wow, that's beautiful, isn't it? When you ask for somebody's opinion, you want them to confirm that thing you said was beautiful, it's actually beautiful. When you ask your mom, for example, for instance, when you ask your mom to go to the park, but she wants to confirm something, you finished your homework, didn't you? Okay, let's go to the book page now and read the information on top of the page. Page 93. Ready? Read it. Tag questions change a statement into a question. These questions are usually used to confirm something. Tag questions use a helping verb followed by the subject pronoun from the statement. A tag question always comes after a comma. It's very interesting. Fifth grade is having the same topic. In fact, I should ask you to go watch their video class. Today, they are having the same topic, tag questions. Well, at the end of this class, if you have doubts, if you have questions, yeah, you can watch this video class again or go watch fifth grade's video class about tag questions. Okay. Questions are little questions we put at the end of a sentence, at the end of something we say, just to rethink something. For example, you were reading, weren't you? It's like, yes or not. Okay? What is the rule? The rule says, let me get a different color. Okay, the rule says you have a sentence, comma, you need a comma. You have a sentence and then you have a question. That's the main formula. Now, the rule says the helping verb has to stay the same. If you're using were, you repeat were. If you're using do, you repeat do. If you're using have, you repeat have. If you're using is, you repeat is. And like that. Whatever helping verb is here, you put it in your tag question. You repeat, you keep it. That's another word, keep. Okay. The rule says, excuse my boring. The rule says the subject stays the same. If it says you say you at the end. If it says he, what do you say in the tag question? He. If it says I, what do you say in the tag question? I. And like that. And very important in tag questions is, let me erase what we did before. We said it, it's clear, let's erase it. And probably the most important thing in tag questions is, if the beginning of the sentence is affirmative, the tag question is negative. If this is affirmative, this is negative. If this is negative, this would be affirmative. It goes opposite. Okay? For instance, if I say you aren't blah, 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 what's going to be here? This is negative. This would be affirmative. If this is affirmative, this will be negative. Okay? Simple. It is very easy. Now, okay, you got that? Remember the rules. What you do first, then, next, and at the end, what do you do? Now, with all that information, I want you to please go to page 93 and finish the activity. There are two activities. Okay? Now, you can stop the video while you finish your book activities and then keep going. Excellent. Now let's go to page number 94. On top of the page, there's more information. Let's read it because this is a little bit different from what we read before. Tag questions. Tag questions can be answered by using yes or no and the same pronoun and helping verb from the question. If you see the examples there, there's a question, a tag question, and at the end, the answer is yes or no. We are using short answers, yes, comma, or no, comma, the pronoun I, you, he, she, it, we, you, or they, and the opposite helping verb as in the tag question. Look at number 1. Greek gods are interesting, aren't they? You have to decide yes or no. If your opinion is to say yes, yes, comma, they, because that's the pronoun that they are using in the question. So you repeat the pronoun, yes, they. If in the tag question it says aren't, remember you go opposite, you say are. You see? Okay, look at the examples because now you need to answer activities 1 and even though it says teamwork in activity 2, you're gonna work alone, only with yourself. It's only yourself, you and yourself. But you can do it. I bet you can do it. Okay? You can stop the video, do your activity, and then we'll be back. Hey, you did it! Okay? Double check your answers. And when you're ready, take a picture, send an email to your teacher, and remember, when you send your homework, please tell your teacher whose homework it is. Don't you send homework, say who it belongs to. This is Juanito's homework. This is Juanita's homework. Say who it belongs to. Okay? Good job today. Bye bye.